on the inside for what the actual value is, or it can be none. So in a lot of functional programming languages and Rust and Zig, or really any language that has options, it'll be some or none. And then you can pattern match on those. And if it's some, you can pull out the value and operate on it. Yeah, pattern matching is amazing. All right, so that looks good there. In fact, let's just do an LSP restart to make sure everything's good there. Okay, step 2, apply the capitalized first function to a slice of string slices. Okay, so we'll say should be able to do something like words dot map. Can I not do that? Iter, that turns into a borrow into iter. So we probably want into iter, and then we can probably map. Yeah, then we can map, and we'll go, that's not right. That's on my pinky, I think. Yeah, and this will be word. And then we can, in here, do an expression, which will be, in fact, we can just change in this to be our capitalized first. And what does this return us? It's a map. Oh, I have to call collect, don't I? Is that how we do that? Dot into. I love Ghosty. Ghosty's awesome. And so far I like Rust a lot. I'm just trying to, I'm getting the basics down. So this gives me a map. I want to get it back to a vec. Is that all we need to do there? It's unknown. It wouldn't let me put collect there. I thought it was collect too. But it wouldn't let me call collect on that. Which thing do I give a type? Right here, can I give this a generic? What's that underscore do? Whoa. Collect. Oh, it's the double. Why do I need... Gaslighting streamer. All right. So what does this, can someone explain this syntax right here to me? Why do I need the double colons to give this a type? And why can't I just do this? I'm probably like 3 hours into Rust, maybe 4 hours into Rust. What is the double colon syntax here? Is that just how I specify generics? Okay, now it's inferring, which means I can probably come back to here and do that. Expected vex string global found. Oh, because that's there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's how I declare function local generics. Got it. Apply the capitalized first function to a slice of strings, return a single string. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna yoink you, and we're gonna go 8 down, shift V, paste that in, and then I don't think we wanna collect yet. We might be able to, let's see what other functions. We need like a reduce or maybe a join. So let's see what functions we have. Nope. Do we have a fold? No. Reduce? No. Okay, so we'll do dot collect, and that will take us into a string, and then we can say join with a space. String.join. Let me see what that signature is. Leak, drain, retain, reserve, push, capacity, truncate, into bytes as mutable string. Into we can just go ask ChatGPT how to do that. So let's go ahead and throw that over there, and we'll tab over this, and let's go here. We'll just say, how do I join a vec of strings? That seems right, doesn't it then? Yeah, I just didn't get good autocomplete. I don't know, I must have like some LSP issues. Because that seems like it's happy. It seems like it's inferring it though. I mean, let's check the compiler quick. Okay, so we can definitely, we'll do that, and I don't know why that happened. And this will be vec. Yeah, we want that, and string. Isn't it the right syntax? Oh, right. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that nice chain. Ah, so good. So good. All right, so we still have a problem. Method cannot be called due to unsatisfied trait bounds. You were passing a double reference to capitalized field. Do I need intuiter here? Is that what that is? Where is that key? On line 37. Oh, that needs to be iter. I'm dumb. All right, we have a problem where we're losing our first character. So our capitalized, this is wrong in here. How do I... This is stupid. Does this mutate it? So does the iterator not mutate the... Oh, because it's... Oh, oh. This will be like format. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Ray. Let me get you a shout out here. How was your stream? What? Shout out. Mr. All the best to stream. Gotta head to work. Awesome. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Have a good Friday. We've made it. Dude, why can I not shout you out? There we go. There it is. Welcome, Raiders. We are learning Rust today. We might, after we get past this, what section are we? Once we get through iterators, we might jump back to Svelte if we have time. All right, format, right. We need to come in here and we're going to say, or what is the right way to do this? I was returning the iterator. Right, okay. So we want this, and then we want first, and we want C. And we need to turn this into two Is there a, can I turn that iterator into a string? To string, yes. Collect. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Collect. And if we do the double colon and then our okay, we're getting closer. We've got extra spaces. Oh yeah. Tips are backseat. Like when I first start a problem and I first start struggling, don't give it to me right away. But I'm totally fine with tips and stuff. Oh, they put the space in themselves. They put the space in themselves. Just collect into a string. Oh shit, I can tell it to collect into a string from the type. Whoa. That's different than anything I've ever done. Yeah. Wow. That's wild. That works too. It can probably infer it from the return definition. Dang, that's crazy. That's really cool. All right. Now that that struggle bus is over, iterators 3. That's what I had earlier, little t. And I was getting errors. Yeah. All right. This is a bigger exercise than most of the others. You can do it. Here's your mission. Should you choose to accept it? I accept. Complete the divide function to get the first 4 tests to pass. Get the remaining tests to pass. All right, so let's get, so we have a, yeah. What does, can somebody explain what partial equal is compared to equal? Like the difference between the two of those? What they provide me? So we'll do, Oh, it's fat arrows, isn't it? I'm so bad with this keyboard. So this is how I do this. God, switching between shift and my turn key is kind of hard. Use of undeclared type divide error. Oh, right. Not found in this scope. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I'm an idiot. You guys have been telling me that. I'm sorry. Why can't it see that? It's not error? What do you mean it's not error? Division error, not divisible error. division error. Division error. The number. Oh. Okay. Thanks, chat. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I will, Justine. Okay. Okay. So now we want to divide that. Oh, it's not divisible. I see. I see what I did here. Okay, so I just didn't read the requirements. So we'll say if A, where's my modulo key? That is going to be there. B does not equal 0. Then we go to our Turing layer and we do that, enter in there, and we can do I guess we can do an early return, right? And there we can just yoink this, paste that there, do that. And then we can also do if B is, yeah, I did, if B equals 0. Oh my God, this keyboard is messing with me so bad. Then we can return error of division error. Yeah, that's what we wanted. And then finally we can do return OK of the division. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Let's get this test now. I guess we just check that condition first. Yeah. All right, I'm getting this. We're getting this. All right, now we have to go implement try results with lists. So let's go back up and implement this guy here. Complete the function and return a value of the correct type. So the test. Result with list. What are you right now? All right, so we need to sequence. We need to like sequence the result list, right? We basically want to say like, hey, return us an okay vector of I32s if they're all okay. Otherwise, return an error. Because what is the type right now? This is returning... Yeah, we want a result. Oh, can someone tell me what people don't like? Why people... I saw that people bring in result libraries. Like, what was the name of the result library that BG used? Why do people replace the built-in results? This is going to return a vec of I32 and then a what was the error type up here? Division error. Anyhow's result is Rust result, but the default error type is anyhow's error. And why do they... Can I collect this into a result? So I need to like collect this into, damn it. Into a, collect into a, can I say I can collect into a result of, maybe I can infer. Vec result can collect into, that's so nice. All right, so this would be vec like that. That's sick. Dude, collect is so good. Collect is so good. Like, I just did this in OCaml the other day. Where did I do this? I did this in, here, hold on. Let's see here. We can probably just go Z Vorpal. I literally wrote this in OCaml the other day. Do I not have Vorpal in here? I must have done that on my other PC. But look at this. If we go to my GitHub and I go to, I just forked BG's repo the other day. Where is this thing? Look at this. Where's this thing at? I have it in extended. Right here, sequence. That collect function just did this for me. You take a result list, we fold it, we accumulate it. If we hit an error, we basically just use that error the whole way out. And if we get an okay, we accumulate it into a list, and then we reverse the list. Hmm. Okay, that makes sense. Somebody asked me about Rust. Any plans for Rust after finishing Rustlings? Yeah, we're gonna start next week working on a project that I got hired by a client to do, and I might do some of the back end processing in Rust, and then the front end in SvelteKit. That's really cool. I'm digging Rust. Done. All right, let's jump over to iterator 4, factorial. I don't feel like doing this right now. I kind of want to jump back to Svelte, and we'll pick up in the Rust link stuff here tomorrow. We got that big one knocked out of the way, so I feel pretty good about that. So let's do a commit here. So let's do that, and we can make it a little bit smaller. Okay, git commit that, and we'll say work through lifetimes and iterators. I've been waiting my whole life for Dylan to start Rust. All right, so we can close that. And now let's jump back to project bucket list, which is the code name for the project we're working on. All right, so one thing I want to play around with here is I want to go and I want to make a store, right? So to catch chat up with where we're at on this Svelte stuff, if we quit out of this and we bump this to the side, we should be able to close this and have our Svelte stuff up. Yeah, let me bump this to the left. Do we still have localhost running? So right now we have this app that doesn't do anything on this redesign tab. But if we look at the normal version of this, this is what we built yesterday. So we can be like, let's just CC to John, I don't know. We'll say Wiru at hotmail.com, right? And then the refer will be, we'll say Chandu. And we'll say, hi, yep. And the name will be, let's just say Dylan. We'll say Dylan at foo.com. And then we click, we can add referral. So we'll just do another one. We'll do Justine at bar.com. And when we generate emails, what this is going to do, it's going to generate mail to links. So when we click this, it opens and it fills in the body, the to, all this stuff. And we get this, right? So I have somebody that basically wants this little tool for their employees to be able to just quickly do this. and don't save that. So we are going to take the functionality here and we are going to implement it on our redesign. So if we slash, yep, that's what we want. We got to implement this because none of this works right now. This is just static HTML. So I want to try making a store. So if I come in here, let's say we have, we're just going to say store.ts. And in here, we're going to use a class. And let's make this full screen. And let's say class referral store. We'll rename the, what is that key? It's that. And let's just do that for now. And let's rename the file to referral store. Back in there. And in here, we'll have a constructor. And for now, we'll just have it empty. And let's see here. We need some state. So we'll need, we need private, read-only. Trying to think about how we want to do this. Let's go ahead and add types in here too, I guess. So let's say a type. You can export this. Export type. That's not right. A referral has on it. So read-only. Actually, I guess we don't want read-only in Svelte, do we? We'll have an ID, which will be a string. We'll have a first name, which will also be a string. We'll have a last name. That's a weird key press there. I'm not used to that. We'll have an email, which will be a optional string. We'll have a refer, which will be a type, what do we want to call this? Name? I don't really know. Something like that. And then we need a piece of state to say that it's going to be sent. And let's just add another component. We're going to say referral.ts. In fact, this needs to be .svelte.ts so we can use runes in it. And we're going to come in here. Actually, let's grab this. And we're going to jump back into referral, paste that in, export this type. I don't think my formatting's working again. Feels like something's off. Yeah. I don't know why my formatter's not working. The fuck? Why can we not format that? Do you use yeah, I use Yak. I've been super stoked about Yak. It's really, really good. Highly recommend. Alright, I don't know why this formatting is like wonked. I think so. I'm not sure actually. Let's find out. It's from the guy that built Insomnia. I don't know. Yeah. Cross-platform. Why is my formatting not working? This is driving me crazy. I need to figure this out. Is it because I added like a prettier RC here? Okay, so it is that file. I hate prettier. How do I make a prettier ignore? JavaScript tooling is so good. What is happening here? So TS server is active. Why is TS server not formatting this? It does make me hate JS. Truly, it does. It says they're both ready. So dumb. I don't understand. What would be happening here? Prettier is... All right, I know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. So we want to do a, let's come in here and we're gonna add a dot prettier ignore. And we're gonna go into prettier ignore, and we want to ignore, what do we want to ignore? Star slash star dot ts. Let's start there. Let's see how that works. And we should be able to do like this. And let's just do an E and reload. We'll try going back in just to make sure that it's not that. Whatever. It's still not working. Is this because of my config? I have like an override on TS server somewhere. Maybe I don't have that anymore. Let's try that. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it'll at least give us a starting point. We'll say this is gonna be just whip. And then we need to do DWB. It's still... Did my TypeScript server not start? Oh my God. I hate JavaScript tooling so much, chat. It pisses me off. We should have LSP fallback. All right, let's see if that does the trick. Where is conform calling from? Did we not just fix that? Oh my God. Maybe we should abandon JS for Gleam hot take. Listen, if this wasn't for a client, maybe. All right, so this is stupid. I hate luavim.lsp.buffer.format. What is the right syntax? Theoretically, this should work. It did. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, I have an idea. I know what I'm going to do, and that's going to go back into here. We're going to undo that, undo that. We're going to go to LSP, go back into here, undo this, and then we're going to start by preferring biome, right? So we're going to say backspace that, and this is going to be biome, and put that in there, and we'll do the same thing. Yank find comma, shift paste, and shift paste. But then in svelte, we'll say that's going to equal prettier D's notes, prettier. All right, that should be what we're looking for. If we do that, do all this again. Yo, this song's a bop. Somebody request this? Nicola, that's so good. This is vibes right now. Yo, somebody cue up Eminem's new song. He released a song today called like Houdini or something. I haven't listened to it yet. All right. So let's look at our conform info here. We probably are gonna have to install we got biome. So what happens? There we go. We got it. Let's freaking go. That was a headache of really annoying problems there. All right, so we're going to do this thing where we say export const referral. And this is going to be equals and then that. And we're going to throw in here, we'll say make is going to be a function that is going to take a ID, or I guess we don't really need to give it an ID, right? Again, we'll say we take a name, which will be a name. We'll take an email, or we'll take a refer, which is also a name. And then we'll take a email, which will be optional. And this is going to return a referral. And in here, we'll just do one of these. And we'll say ID. Let's get a piece of state up here. And we'll just say let ID equals 0. We'll just do an incrementing integer for now. And we'll say ID, where's my plus at? Plus plus. And then we'll do name, refer, and sent will be false. Fine, we'll make that a number. And we'll also throw email in here. So make, and then we'll say mark sent, and this will take I love building JavaScript modules this way. I love designing TypeScript this way. I started doing this at my last job. So this will take a referral, which is a referral, and it's going to return a referral. And then we'll say we have an arrow function. And we'll do referral. And we'll say sent is true. We know we'll need that. What else do we need? I think that's all we need for now. Then we can come to our referral store. And this is where we get to do some interesting things. So let's come in here and let's pull up the Svelte docs. I want to go to runes. So we'll say this What is, 1 second. I need to find the types for something like, if I do let x equals, where's my $sign? That's there. State. I need the type for this. What's it say that is? Ah. Okay, so I can just use normal types. Okay, so if I say referrals is going to be a array of referral, and we'll GCC that. And I think I can come over here and say signal, right? We can be like, or state, and wrap that. Yeah, check that out. Now we have a reactive store. Babe, wake up. Dylan dyed his hair. So we have referrals, and then we'll want a function that's like add referral, and this will be a arrow function that takes a referral. We're gonna go a little bit longer here, chat. Let me go grab my work laptop and check my schedule real quick. Ah, shit, my work laptop is dead. All right, 1 second, chat. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go a little bit longer to wrap this up. Let me just check Slack quick. All right, great. Okay, yeah, okay to go a little bit longer. So let's try to wrap up this bit here. So if we come in here and do that, this is going to be a referral, and we're going to return void. And then we'll need boom, boom, and a function body. And we'll say this dot referrals. All right, what did I do wrong here? There we go. Let me turn off inlay hints. And then we can do this dot push referral. Yeah, now we have fully reactive state, and we need a get referrals. So let's say get referrals is going to be, how do I do class getter syntax? So just like that. And this is going to return an array of referral. And we'll say this is a read-only array, because we don't want people to mutate it outside of this. And we'll just say return oh my god, that end key is so hard to hit. Shouldn't the get syntax Sure. Okay. Great. Get referrals, add referral. Did we spell referral right? Yeah, I guess we did. Okay. Add referral, get referral. And then we'll say like, we'll do one more and it'll be like update referral. What do we want to give this? We'll wait to do that. We don't need that right now. So let's go back and we can use this now and we'll say export. Oh yeah, we switched over to doing Svelte. Sorry, chat. We did rustlings for the first half of stream, maybe a little bit more, and now I'm working on a app for a client, and we're building this right here. And we're trying to we're learning Svelte too at the same time. I haven't worked with Svelte before. So in here we want we can instantiate a store. Does Svelte have like the idea of hold on. Svelte 5 store with class. No. Let's just do it in this file for now, I guess. So if we come in here, let's say import referral. I guess we could go back to that file, right? We could go back in here and we can make a function like let store no, we would do equals new referral store. And then we'll do like a function where we do, we won't even export this. And we'll come down here and we'll say, I hate you, Nightshade, but it's a bop. All right, there we go. So if we now go back to this guy, we can probably do like let store equals get What? Didn't we just make this? Lib referral store. Do I have to shove this in a script? Is that what we have to do? No. It's exported right there. Export function get store. Anyone know what is going wrong here? Can only be used as a variable declaration or class. Isn't that fine? Okay. That was weird. Just some caching stuff. So now we have this store, which is going to... I don't know why that's not showing me what the return value is, but we'll say... oh, let's actually go to definition here. Why can't I get to that? This is being really weird. I guess I have to export this. And I just have to annotate this as referral store. I don't know why that wouldn't be able to infer that. Has no exported member get store. We literally just saw it. We're using Svelte 5 Cosmagic. So we're using runes to do this. Okay, that worked. So we can do that. Great. Okay, let's go back to here now. And this should be good. I don't know why this is still upset. What if we do an LSP restart? Yep. Okay, so we've got our store. I wonder if I can get rid of that now and get, yep, great. Yeah. My formatting is broken though. Annoying. Let's get the dev bun run dev. Okay. Yeah, formatting is broken. Again, very annoying. Are we still rendering? That's a great question. All right, we are still rendering. So then our, let's go to, actually we don't even need this store in here now that I think about this. Let's go to our, we need more state actually in our store. We need private, we'll say subject is going to be a string, and this is going to equal more state, and this will just be an empty string. And then we need, let's see if we can get that to sync. And this will be subject. Not Rust anymore. All right. So now if we go into here and we go to email template card, we should be able to say const, or can even just say let store equals get store, and my formatting is still wrong. It's so annoying. And we'll say let subject equals store dot subject. Wait, how do I get the... How do I have to mark this as public? I thought it would be public by default, right? Okay, so the language server is just a little bit rough. So if we come down here and we should be able to do bind value and put in subject. So theoretically, if we go to another file now and we go into like, I don't know, page, and we do a, no, not that. It'll be this, inspect, and we should be able to do store dot subject. And if that is compiling, it looks like it is. We should see in the console over here. Let's just go ahead and restart the server quick. Where did that init come from? I wonder if that came from that. Yeah. So, okay. Cannot set property of, okay, so we need a setter for it. So we'll come in here and we'll do the same thing basically. And we'll say this is a set, and this is going to return change to that, and this will be void, and this will get a subject string, and we'll say that equals subject. And we don't even need to do that. Okay, sure. All right. Check that out, chat. Yo, so technically that's completely reactive across the entire application now. So if we go into something like our components, and let's just say we'll go into our referrals and we'll get our store again. So let's say let store equals get store, and we'll get that there. We can do change in tag, and we can do something like store dot subject, right? We come back over here, and these should sync now, and they should be the only things updating. Look at that. Tell me that's not super cool. We did it. That's so much easier than React. That's so good. Putting reactive state into a class component as a store. Now we can use this single class to hold state across the entire application, and it's just reactive everywhere because it's backed by a state rune. That's sick. All right, we're gonna wrap up. I'm super stoked with where we got to. We did a bunch of rustlings. We got some good progress on our referral stuff. So let's do that. And we'll say we added redesign. I still have to fix the formatting. That's still in a weird spot. We did that, added redesign, added referral store, and validated it's working. Great. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Got Prime. We got functional programming. I normally use Apple Music offline, but I'm switching. But that's a good point because we might have to switch that. Nightshade. Do you guys want to raid Janet? Shallow Clone, who's doing Rust. Yeah, let's do Rust since we came from doing Rust, and he's got the least amount of viewers. So let's go ahead and Command C that, and we'll do a raid. What are we listening to? All right, y'all. I will probably be streaming tomorrow because Justine has a bachelorette party, and I'm just gonna be doing nothing. So maybe look for a weekend stream. Otherwise, have a excellent Friday.